Oh, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. So it's down to business. The business that truly gets this crowd engaged. This sight, an ageless reminder of the investment in this game. The Pumas know where they truly belong. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And it's Raul. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, the very impressive Jimenez at 6'3" is a real handful for any defence, but what's impressed me about him isn't just his goals, but how dependable and durable he is. This guy's a real workhorse, verging on the indispensable.
Okay, interesting. Maicon. It'll be a throw-in. That's a sweet ball, that. And he's heaved it away. Nicked it back promptly. Look at the space here. Maicon did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, he refuses to take the bait. Can he finish? Goal! Vasco da Gama! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Vasco da Gama, breakthrough, nice and early, just as they wanted it. Pumas are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Well, I would think, Peter, that this team needs help from the experience within. That should help begin the recovery at least.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. First quarter of an hour gone.
Pumas Unam are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Taken back almost at once. Raul. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And that's going to be a goal kick. And it's Raul, looking for the runner. Can he latch on to this? It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Raul, pass is just off target. That interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nice defending, physical and effective. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And the shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And that's a superb pass. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. It's a promising position, bit too much weight on the pass. Juan gets rid without sophistication. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Defending here is really tight.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Looks to the other side. He's had it taken off him. That has ended up in no man's land. Maicon. Out towards the flank. Chance! Ziyech. That's a good ball played into space. And that's not going to reach. Gets good distance on it. Floats it up and over.
This is the time you need that pace.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And we hit half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Lovely feet. He's picked his way through. He's in space and looking for options. Climbs up big! And he hits the net! Two up and threatening to pull clear. A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's quick to snatch it back. He is through here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Danilo.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, what a pass. Hits one.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed. That's just playing it safe.
Can he put it away? Looks to go up and over. He's got away. Oh, right place, right time.
La cantidad de espectadores de este partido
It's a promising run he's making on the right. Oh, it's come loose.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 9.
Juan.
Entrará al campo número 19. Rogelio Funes Mori.
Pumas perhaps contemplating their next change here. Oh, and he's through the middle. Referee's given a throw. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, he's found him in space. With Sayak. It's a goal kick. And that is a complete waste. And a goal kick. He's away. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Now the finish! Could be danger here.
Hay un cambio en el campo de juego. Número 10.
Pumas making another
Número
change
8.
here.
Entran número 17. Número 14.
And that has put paid to that.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Pumas have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. No, he's not getting any further than that. Chance here to counter. And reclaimed it in a trice. Pass just lacking in accuracy. And that has left him in a heap. Muscular approach does pay off here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Does well to stand firm and defend it. Pass somewhat off target.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Engages and forces him off the ball. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Danilo. Back in possession and ready to go again. Juan. That pass isn't the best.
Se agregará un minuto al tiempo reglamentario.
And he's gone backward here. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And time is up. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This venue, located here in Villa Belmiro, is modest, but whatever it lacks in size, it more than makes up for in character. And as you can see, we've already started here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
It'd be a struggle to find anyone better at what he does than Raúl Jiménez. A towering presence, but he has that technique and vision to pick out a pass, especially...
And Ziyech! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Ziyech did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
He's found a way past. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It's gone for a throw-in. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. No, he is not giving anything away. There they go, hunting in packs.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view.
He's had a hit! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Cleared away. He's gone for goal! Just too high.
A message to the wise, it's probably better to try and get him behind that defence than try that over and over.
And that has left him in a heap. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Raúl. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. He can get that clear. Played back in.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's picked his way through. He can run onto that. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Ziyech. And he'll shoot here! And for a moment, time stood still. Chance! And the counter is on. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Juan. Approaching the half-hour mark. Aimed beyond the defence. Can he latch onto this? Tries to get it clear. He's got space in the area. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And he's had it nicked away. Juan is the guilty party there, and it's Ziyech. Oh, that's fabulous. Not the most accurate pass. He is through here. Roll! And the finish! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Now there is one relieved goalkeeper. He was helpless.
Ziyech. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. He could be in here. It's Ziyech. Oh, that's neat.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack. You can never be short of runners into space, as long...
And Ziyech! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Ziyech clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
With perfect timing. Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Pumas have taken the lead.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Looks to clip it forward. No luck with that. Dink over the top. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Has a goal! And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs, and the half-time score 1-0.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play.
Oh, what a climb! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Daqui a pouquinho eu vou ir, amor.
Passes short and sharp. Could move up a gear here. Out of play for a throw.
Deixa o like, pelo menos. Deixa o like, pelo menos. Já que fez participação especial. Tô brincando, amor. Só se...
Some resolute defending there. Raul. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Zayek. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Into the box. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's not got that quite right. Corner it is. Pumas have their second corner now. Keeper has taken decisive action. That's a decent clearance. Vasco da Gama have the chance to go the other way. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Danilo. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Roll! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Just eases him off the ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Back in possession and ready to go again. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got. Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done. Roll!
Esse goleiro, velho.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Sai para a entrada do jogador, camisa 14.
He gets big. Well, he's ended up in no man's land. Lovely bit of skill. And here's Raul.
Grande vampiro sem dente. Tamo aí com o campeonatinho manual, velho. Master Liga do manual.
Stood up well to him there.
Tomei taca na primeira, tô aí lutando pra ganhar a segunda.
Pumas perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Se você jogar no manual, pode participar com a gente aí.
And here's Ziyech.
Próxima temporada vai começar, acho que em março. Ai, tomei no fiofó agora.
Defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, he's hit it long, but astray.
Raul.
Now the finish.
Que isso, goleiro? Filho de uma
Denied by an
Filho de uma
instinctive
santa.
save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Mandei no Ziyech, cara, porque que o 9 veio, velho. Olha o goleiro, velho. Lazarento.
Em campo. Camisa 9. Vai ser
Ai, vamos ver quem é que tá. Quem é que tá ruim, quem é que tá pior ainda, ó. Substituiu certo. Vamos pôr o cabeladinho. Cadê o cabeladinho? Ah, esse aqui tá melhor que ele. Mas vamos pôr o maluco já que eu contratei nessa temporada. É, vai ter que reforçar aqui o jogo. Vampiro ascendente. Esse cara é foda. Vampiro ascendente. É.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Has a shot.
É isso aí, porra. Pressão por um desse goleiro aí.
And now a sudden chance
Ai,
to
ai, ai,
counter.
o cara acabou de entrar no jogo e já tá saindo dessa bola aí, caralho. Vem goleiro.
Bops him off it and wins
Que isso,
back
foi
the
falta,
ball.
juizão. Aí, quebrou.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Cleared without complication.
Manda pra lá,
Keep
gente.
going
Bora
and
já
carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
evitar menos problema possível aqui nessa defesa.
And they can counter here. Pinches it off him.
Nossa, mas eu também tô numa
Danilo.
That pressing is so good. It's nice and early.
anemia, hein, velho. Putz grila. Acabar tomando gol. Olha lá.
That's just playing it
Anemia,
safe
velha.
and simple. Well, he certainly
Ó,
wasn't in the
o
mood to take
zagueirão
any
bruto.
risks.
Acorda 9.
And he's been shifted off it.
Vamos agir com inteligência,
They
pô.
can break here.
Segura essa bola aí, caralho.
Interesting ball.
Nossa, mas ele não passa nem ferrando. Puta que pariu, confusão, velho. Olha isso.
And through to the goalkeeper.
Calo nas vistas, puta que pariu, velho. Tá acabando, gente. Ó, meu zagueiro, gente, querendo dar
Has earned a
chute
reprieve
onde tem
for
que ir
the
de
time being.
cabeça. Jesus. Ai,
Into
ai,
the
ai.
last 5 minutes.
Segurou, olhou,
I think we're just about
mandou.
done here.
Segurou, prendeu. Segurou, prendeu. Segurou, prendeu. Mandou. Porra, mãe. Olha o passe.
Somewhat off target.
Vamos. Segura ali no cantinho agora, velho. Você é maluco? Quem é que vai cruzar essa bola agora?
Well seen. Saw that
Pensei
coming.
que o cara ia vir
Great
mais
positioning, so
aberto.
good from him.
Marquinhos.
Opa, 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 opa. Chuta nele. Ai, meu Deus do céu, era mais forte.
Nicely weighted ball.
Nossa, onde o meu zagueiro
Nice ball,
foi,
and he might be in
Jesus?
here. Picked out brilliantly.
Boa, goleiro. Ó o goleirão agora, velho. Monstro dos monstros, velho. Cê é louco.
Desperate defending required here. Defending of the desperate
Foram
variety.
indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Que isso? Não deu passe, Jesus amado, olha a doença.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Na cola dele.
Pings in across. Cleared away.
Boa.
And
Segura
that's
esse trem
it.
aí. Valeu, valeu.
Now at last they can enjoy the taste of
Mandei no
victory.
travessão.
Fingernails bitten
Teve
so
bom.
quick, but they have got over the line.
Fechei esse jogo, ver se eu abro mais um. 12 chutes, 7 no gol.
To read into this game than just the scoreline.
Merecia.
My thanks to Jim.